Here's the quick tour of the database version 4.1 updates. There's a lot in here, and I recommend that you see the other videos where we'll describe how to do things. I'm just going to show the position and give you kind of a quick tour here. And I won't be able to show everything in this quick tour, but it'll give you an idea. So there's enhancements to the enrollment feature, which will be shown in the enrollment section of the website. Navigation-wise, there's been a lot of changes, but one of them is more quick sorting. So these parts here, you can sort by grade, by name, you can sort by days. There's sort of this area always has quick sorts. These scripts is another place it's been updated. You can see there's attendance, staffing, attendance lists, admin to upgrade is in here. This is another way to navigate. For drop-in attendance, there's been a whole new quick attend section where kids can just get put in one child at a time. There's a new calendar feature that pops in off of this main menu. While you'll be taking attendance here, you can use the calendar, which is cleaner. The sign out feature is a whole student-centered feature where they sign themselves in and out, and that goes to a whole part of this database. The rosters by day, we've added a homeroom or advisory roster for school teachers to see who's in what class and when. In the student section, to get to full view, I'll click that again. In the student information, more boxes have been added, things cleaned up a little for miscellaneous info that you might want that hasn't been anticipated. In reports, the PPICS report now has different preferences that you can select to get all sorts of data in different ways. Federal guidelines have been updated. Regular attendees are 30 days. In the student report, there's lots of new reports here. There'll be other videos for this. There's lots of new preferences where you can select a range, select hours or days. These four reports were there before, but without the range. We do have a new regular attendee report, which will have gradations by hours or days. In reports now, we click out by hitting this little X here. We don't have the continue button. We have an enrollment report, which tracks the enrollments. There's a birthday list, which is pretty self-explanatory. And there's a bus list, and we will have a video on that one. This is, for example, the South Route bus list with the bus stop, the name of the student, their address, their primary contact, their contact name, and any notes for the bus driver. So that's the second tab. The third program report tab also includes ranges, which is really nice. And we have a program report that some of you may have seen before. This is aligned with the APR report. You can just print this off. It has everything in there. By the way, using these reports and the preferences, you'll be able to do the attendance study much more quickly this year. We have a program cost report, which has been updated. And there's also a nice one here, the subsidy report. Subsidy takes things by 2-week intervals. It automatically does that. And then, I didn't want to hit cancel, I want to hit continue. And then the subsidy report, you can go right into the database to collect subsidy, and you'll have the names of the students and the numbers of hours. So that's going to be a nice auto report for you. Passwords have been revised, particularly the user password. There's a whole video on that. You want to see that because you can basically do much more as a user, basically everything. In preferences, these will be the places where dentists and doctors and bus routes get done, and those will be talked about in other videos. And there's the tour. Check out the other videos for more information, And this help button here always brings you to the website automatically.